Showboating has almost become a staple in all fighting sports. Some can do it quite well and still win, while others fall flat on their face, left humiliated and bruised. There's an old phrase that says those who are willing to run their mouth should be willing to back it up. Well, in today's video, we will take a look at 15 fighters who definitely couldn't back up their cocky and overconfident behavior, which resulted in losing the fight and oftentimes the respect of the audience.
He's out! Unbelievable!
Before we get stuck in, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way you will never miss one of our future videos. Jules the Jackal thought that his intimidation techniques would ensure a victory for him in the ring against Ben Nguyen. As it turned out, that was certainly not the case when Ben smashed through the tattooed Jackal's defenses to land a knockout punch. When Jason Solomon entered the ring to fight Amitesh Shawby, he came in with a bad attitude, even pushing his face into his opponents. Well, Shawby managed to knock that chip off his shoulder in just 9 seconds. Maybe next time Solomon will show a little more respect in a sport where you can get your face hammered in.
For the welterweight. Oh! He's hurt! He's hurt! He's hurt! He's hurt! He's out! Unbelievable!
Beth Correa was trying her hardest to coax Holly Holm to punch her. Well, Holm did exactly what she wanted by landing a powerful kick to Correa's face, knocking her down. Sometimes you have to be careful what you ask for.
Вызывает на себя бразилянка. О, вот это хайкик! Вот это хайкик! И все закончено! И все закончено! Вот это да! Один хайкик!
French boxer Sabri Sadiri learned the hard way that you should never celebrate a win until you've actually been declared the winner. The dancing around and dodging only left him open for Sam Maxwell to take the upper hand.
Maxwell looking a little bit groggy and a face which tells a story. Oh, great shot! Left hand, right hand from Maxwell. Well, where did that come from? I can hardly believe what I've seen.
Despite making the crowd and the commentators laugh with his clown-like antics in the ring, it was his opponent who got the last laugh when he won on points regardless. Maybe next time he will take things a little more serious, or at least land a few more hits before the match ends. Michael Pereira is arguably the king of showboating, always happy to oblige his fans with some silly moves that include dances, backflips, or launches from the cage. In fact, it makes him resemble a Power Ranger rather than an MMA fighter. Well, things soon changed when Pereira came face to face with Tristan Connolly. Although he entered the ring with a breakdance, he ended it with a broken face.
Final 10 seconds. Boom, Doc Connolly has made himself a name tonight. Big shot. There's the horn. Stand up for your hometown guy. For the winner by unanimous decision, Tristan
I want the Klitschko's heads, plain and simple. No doubt. You and your brother. And I'm going to have them. This year, I'm going to have both of them.
Klitschko is one of the most reserved fighters in boxing, refusing to engage in trash talk. Well, when David Haye decided to go out of his way to taunt the fighter during the lead-up to the fight, even printing off a t-shirt of him standing over the Klitschko brothers with their decapitated heads in his hands, Klitschko made sure it was he who got the last laugh. Throughout this fight between Joe Harding and Johan Sega, Harding doesn't seem to be taking things too seriously, something that became his downfall when Sega used the opening to deliver a knockout kick.
Joe with a high kick that lands and then a jab to follow it up. Again with the jab.
Oh! This always sinks!
And that's exactly what I said is you don't...
Unbelievable!
You may never come across another boxer who is as arrogant as Adrian the Problem Bronner. The super confident fighter is never shy during the run-up to a fight, especially when it comes to the media. In 2013, however, an undefeated Bronner met his match when he ran into Argentinian Marcos El Chino Maidana. After showboating at every chance he got, it was Maidana who got the last laugh. He knocked Bronner down for the first time in his career in round 2 and went on to win the fight. Giovanni Andrade's bizarre dance-style movements might have kept the audience and announcers smiling, but it's clear Guillermo Rigondeaux didn't find the funny side to it. After falling down without getting hit and joking around, Andrade found himself on his knees again, only this time it was because of a body shot that stopped him from going on.
You can see Rigondeaux has not learned how to do that too much. Tough body shot, and now Andrade opts to go down, and now he's wincing in pain. He does get up. Didn't seem like it was a particularly vicious shot, but who are we to say?
He's shaking his head, he's quitting.
And it's it, that's it.
He's quitting.
Unfortunate.
This fighter doesn't know when to stop. After being knocked down a number of times, he tries to taunt his opponent by saying he had only been boxing for 3 weeks. Of course, that made knocking him down a few more times a pleasure.
So what, you've been boxing 3 weeks?
Yeah, Lennox Lewis, Lennox, I'm coming for you. I want your heart. I want to eat his children.
Although Mike Tyson said he was going to eat Lennox Lewis's children in a bizarre interview, it seemed that the only thing he did chow down on was the canvas. Not only does Tyson earn his nickname Iron Mike for his punches, but also for how hard he hits the ground.
Highly motivated to come into this fight, hoping that this fight would...
That hard. No, you can't take that from him.
Big right hand from Lewis! Lennox Lewis!
And that concludes our top 15 moments where showing off went very wrong. Out of all these clips, which one was your favorite? We would love to know in the comments section below. If you would like to see 15 more moments, make sure to check out part 2 of this video. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you hit the like button to show your support. Also, if you want to see more fighting-related content, make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell. That way you will be notified the second a new video is up to watch. Thanks for watching.